Good morning, class. I am Lakshman Singh again with you with our new chapter, Area and Circumference of Circles. Let's see some formulas belongs to area and circumference of circles. First of all, circumference of circle, that is length of boundary of a circle, that is 2 pi r, where pi equal to 22 upon 7. Area of circle, that is pi r square. R is radius of the circle. These formulas are already taught in class 8th also. Now we will just revise them. Area of semicircle. Here now we can see full area of circle is pi r square. Then half area will be half of pi r square, that is pi r square upon 2. That is called area of semicircle. Then perimeter of semicircle. Perimeter is, we can see this length of boundary. This is how much? Pi r. Total length, this total length is 2 pi r. So half of the length is pi r, and this boundary till here to here, that is 2r, twice of the radius. So perimeter of circumcircle is pi r plus 2r, taken r common, so we get pi plus 2. Now area of ring. We can see here two circles which are concentric, have the same center. These are called concentric circles. So area that we can see, capital R is the radius of outer circle, and small r is the radius of inner circle. So area of outer circle, that is pi capital R square, minus area of smaller circle, that is pi small r square, taken out pi common, so capital R square minus small r square, that will be area of ring or area of concentric circles. Now area of sector. We can see here in this figure, this two radii of a circle make a sector. Two radii of circle make a sector like this. You can see the small part or the bigger part. Small part is called minor sector and bigger part is called major sector. So area of this sector is pi r square theta upon 360. Pi, that is 22 upon 7. R square, that is radius of circle, and theta is angle formed by two radii. Angle formed by two radii, that is theta. Similarly, perimeter of sector. Perimeter of sector, first thing is 2 pi r theta upon 360. 2 pi r theta upon 360 plus 2r. This 2 pi r theta upon 360, this is length of this much r, and 2r, 1r is this much and 1r is here this much. You can see again which arcs I am talking about. 1r is this much, this, and 1r is this. So that is total 2r. Distance moved by a wheel in one rotation. One rotation, how much distance a wheel will move? So that will be equal to the circumference of the wheel, and circumference is simply 2 pi r, means distance moved by a wheel is 2 pi r. Number of rotation in distance d by a wheel. If a wheel goes d distance, then how many rotations it will make? So that will be distance divided by circumference of the wheel. Height of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle whose all sides are equal to a. So its height, this will be under root 3 upon 2 into a. That will be height of equilateral triangle. Then area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. This we will learn in chapter triangles. Then radius of incircle. Radius of incircle of equilateral triangle. Here we will take equilateral triangles, everything in circle or circumcircle. In this chapter we have only these two things in syllabus, either in circle or circumcircle of equilateral triangle. So now radius of incircle of equilateral triangle, that is a upon 2 under root 3. We can see this incircle, small one inside, which touches all the sides of equilateral triangle. Then radius of circumcircle. Radius of circumcircle, this exterior circle which touches all the vertices of the triangle, that is a upon under root 3. Let us start some questions. Calculate the circumference and area of a circle of radius 5.6 centimeter. Simple question. Here given radius, we have to find circumference C equal to 2 pi r. 5.6 is radius r equal to 5.6. So 2 value of pi here not given. If pi is value not given, then we will take it 22 upon 7. If it is given, then we will take the same. So here 2 pi 22 upon 7, radius is equal to 5.6. Now we will solve it. This 7, this cancels here, 0.8. We get here 0.8. Now multiply all this, so we get 35.2 centimeter. Now area equal to pi r square. Pi, that is 22 upon 7, radius square 5.6 into 5.6, again 7, this 5.6 gone, 0.8 times. Now we will multiply all these, so we will get 98.56 centimeter square. Let us take one more question. The circumference of a circle is 123.2 centimeter. Calculate radius of the circle in centimeter, area of circle to the nearest centimeter square, and effect on area of the circle if radius is doubled. So let us do first part. We have to find radius of the circle and circumference given. Circumference C equal to 2 pi r. So r equal to C upon 2 pi. C, that is given 123.2 upon 2, value of pi, that is 22 upon 7. 7 gone up. This is 22 divides 123.2, that is 5.6. Then 5.6 into 7 and divided by 2, that is 2.8 into 7, so we get 19.6 centimeter. That is circumference. Area of circle, that is pi r square. Pi 22 upon 7, r square 19.6 and 19.6. So we get, on calculation, we get 1207.36. We have to find it into nearest centimeter, so we can write it 1, 2, 0 and 8. 1, 2, 0 and 8 centimeter square. You can write it. I write here 1, 2, 0 and 8. Centimeter square. That's third part. A1, that is area of original circle, pi r square. A2, area of new circle where radius is doubled. So we have put, in place of r, we have put 2r. Radius is doubled. 2r square, that is 4r square. 4 we have written like this. So 4 into pi r square. We can see this pi r square is A1. So A2 is equal to 4A1. A2 equal to 4A1. So area will be 4 times the original area. Let us take one more question. The circumference of a circle exceeds its diameter by 180 centimeter. Find number 1 the circumference and the area of the circle. So here we are given difference between circumference and diameter. So we know that diameter equal to 2 pi r and circumference equal to diameter equal to 2r and circumference equal to 2 pi r. So c minus diameter, circumference minus diameter. Circumference exceeds diameter by 180 centimeter. So 2 pi r minus 2r equal to 180. Taken 2r common, so we get pi minus 1. Now this 2 and you can see here this 2 cancels this 180 90 times. So 90 equal to r and value of pi is 22 upon 7 minus 1. Subtracted 1 from 22 upon 7, that is 15 upon 7. So r equal to 90 into this 7 will come with 97 and divided by 15. On cancellation we get r equal to 42 centimeter. Now we have got r. We required here area of the circle. So area equal to pi r square. R we have already got 42. So 7 6 ja 42. 22 into 6 into 42, that is 5544 centimeter square. This is our required answer. Now one more question. A copper wire when bent in a form of equilateral triangle has an area of 121 under root 3 centimeter square. If the same wire is bent into the form of a circle, then find the area enclosed by the wire. Now means circle. Wire means now it is found in circle, so we need the area of circle. So we know that area of equilateral triangle equal to root 3 upon 4 into a square. Area of equilateral triangle given 121 under root 3 equal to root 3 upon 4 into a square. So here we can see this root 3 and root 3 cancel. A square equal to 121 into 4. Taking square root, a equal to 11, 121 square root 11, 4 square root 2, that is 22 centimeter. This is side of triangle. We have got here side of triangle. So we have got side of triangle 22. Length of wire equal to perimeter of the triangle. So perimeter of equilateral triangle 3 into side, that is 22 into 3, we have got 66 centimeter, that is length of wire. Now this 66 centimeter wire is bent like this to form a circle. It means circumference of this circle is 66 centimeter. Circumference of the circle is 66 centimeter. So c equal to 2 pi r. We know that circumference of circle is 2 pi r equal to 66. So r equal to 66 upon 2 pi. 2 into pi, that is 22 upon 7 gone up. So we get r radius equal to 10.5 centimeter. As we have got radius equal to 10.5, now area of circle. So that is pi r square. 22 upon 7 into 10.5 into 10.5 calculated. So we will get 346.5 centimeter square. Let us take one more question here. The sum of radii of two circles is 140 centimeter and the difference of their circumference is 88 centimeter. Find the radii of two circles. Now see, let radii of two circles are R1 and R2. So here given sum of the radii of two circles. So R1 plus R2 equal to 140, that is our first equation. Now saying difference of their circumference. Circumference 2 pi r. So first circumference is 2 pi r1, second circumference is 2 pi r2, difference is 88. Taken 2 pi common, 2 pi sent that side, that is 2 upon 22 upon 7. So on cancellation, right hand side we get 14. It means r1 minus r2 equal to 14 and r1 plus r2 equal to 140. We have got first equation, and r1 minus r2 14 equal to 14. Second equation, here we can see this r1 r2 and r2 plus minus cancelled, so 2r1 equal to 154. We are adding both the equations. On adding both the equations, so r1 equal to 77 centimeter, 154 divided by 2. Now first equation is r1 plus r2 equal to 140. So in place of r1 we have put here 77 plus r2 equal to 140. So r2 equal to 140 minus 77, that is 63 centimeter, our answer. So we have got first radius 77, second radius 63 centimeter. Let us take one more question. Two circles touch internally each other. The sum of their areas is 170 pi centimeter square, and the distance between their centers is 4 centimeter. Find the radii of these circles. So you can see that two circles are touching each other. First dot, we can see this is our center of bigger circle, and this second one, that is center of smaller circle. So radius of smaller circle is r1 and radius of bigger circle is r2. So we can see here area, sum of area. So pi r1 square plus pi r2 square. This is our r2. Pi r2 square equal to 170 pi. So taken out pi common and pi cancelled both sides. So we get r1 square plus r2 square equal to 170. So now we are getting the questions, something like expansion type question. So we have got here r1 square plus r2 square 170, and difference between radii. The bigger radii minus smaller radius, bigger radius minus smaller radius, that is 4 centimeters. So we get here equation 1. Now on squaring both side of equation 1, we are squaring both side for equation 1. So you can see that r2 square plus r1 square minus 2r1 r2, a square plus b square minus 2ab, and equal to 4 square, that is 16. So r2 square plus r1 square, here we have already got 170. So here we put at 170 minus 2r1 r2 equal to 16. So minus 2r1 r2 equal to 16 minus 170 minus 2r1 r2 1 minus 154, minus cancelled both side. We can get it cancelled both side, minus. So we get 2r1 r2 equal to 154. Now r1 plus r2, r1 minus r2, r2 minus r1 we have already got. Now we are taking r1 plus r2 whole square, that is r1 square plus r2 square plus 2r1 r2. So r1 square plus r2 square we have 170, and 2r1 r2 we have already here 154 we have got here. Now both values we have put. So r1 plus r2 whole square equal to 324. Square root both side, r1 plus r2 equal to under root 324, that is 18. So here we have got second equation. Now first and second equation you have to solve simultaneously. So you will get the values of r1 and r2.